Welcome to a review of Taken 4.
Taken 4, Run All Night. It's starring Liam Neeson, Ed Harris, Joel Kinnaman, who you might know from the new RoboCop movies. And this movie, it wasn't that bad. We actually went in there and we actually ended up liking it.
Yeah, I thought this movie was gonna be all about Taken 3 all over again. So I was expecting this to be kind of like in the same level. But it wasn't. It was a really fun, entertaining popcorn movie you can sit down and watch and kill 2 hours with. Let's start out with some positives. Probably the biggest positive of this movie is that once it starts, it never slows down.
The plot was actually kind of refreshing because you see Liam Neeson, you're kind of thinking he's going to be another one of his Taken characters, or he's badass ex military guy, but he's not in this movie. He comes out, he's like a drunk, deadbeat dad, washed up mobster.
If you're expecting Liam Neeson to give a bad performance, I think that's never going to happen ever, because he is awesome in this movie as he was in all the other movies he's made. Even if Taken 3 was shit, he was still good.
Even the movie's bad, he's always good.
Yeah, Ed Harris is, you can say, is the main antagonist in this movie. He was amazing.
The scenes where it was Ed Harris and Liam Neeson talking together.
Yeah, those were my favorite scenes of the movie.
Even more than some of the action scenes. And the dialogue, you always go into an action movie like this thinking that it's going to be a bunch of shitty dialogue. But, this movie, it wasn't that badly written for what it was. Another thing, I actually really like the very opening scene of this movie because it kind of lets you know right away everyone's personality. Like the first time you see everyone, you know right away what their personality is. I thought that was very well done.
We need to talk about Joel Kinnaman. He's gonna be on the new Suicide Squad movie. In this movie, he's not bad, but I think he was just one-dimensional.
Wasn't real dynamic. You didn't see him at the beginning angry, and you didn't see a real transition. He was just super intense the whole time. I guess just compared to Liam Neeson and Ed Harris, two very good guys, he kind of was not as great, but he wasn't bad.
Something that kind of really bugged me is that there were some scenes or very specific lines the characters would say just so they can give exposition. At the beginning of the movie, there were some scenes where shit will go down and everything will be over, but I felt like the scene would go on a little bit more just to have someone say some bullshit line that's not even funny.
There were a couple of dumb jokes in this movie, weren't there? Because I said when we were having dinner after we saw the movie, it wasn't no John Wick or anything, but it wasn't no Taken 3 either. It was very good, very well done.
If I could describe this movie, it would be like a flat line. It's just good, but it never exceeds to be great, or it never goes down to be shit.
It's just adequate.
So overall, I'm gonna give it a 3.3 Santa Clauses out of 5. It's the perfect movie to watch a Sunday night when you have nothing to do and you just wanna
catch it on TV.
Yeah, you just want an excuse to eat some popcorn, then see the movie.
My rating, I give it a 3. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Go like our Facebook. This is Victor and Jose, Reinventing the Real. We'll see you guys next time.